What is going on, everybody? It is your boy. Welcome into Fat Boy Fragrance Reviews, and of course, you know who I am. I am Mr. Fat Boy, aka the realist in Fragcom, baby, aka the shield-free man in Fragcom, aka I stand on my own 2 feet in Fragcom, the realist. This channel is growing on its own, the right way, the shield-free way. We do it the right way, baby. I love it. I love it. I love it. Thank you so much for showing the love. Thank you for supporting this channel. And if you are new, come on in, hit the like and subscribe, because when we hit 10K, we're going to have a big giveaway for the road to 10K, baby. Giveaway. Once we hit 10K, we're going to give away 3 amazing prizes. More details to come on that. And how you enter is very, very simple. Just like all the other contests. Just go to the comments, leave the words 10K. For every video you leave that comment, you'll be entered 1 time. And that's how you do it. And it started, I think, a week ago. So it only goes back so many days. But check out the details are in the link. The details are in the comments below. I mean, in the description below. You get more information there. The road to 10K. Who would have thought it would happen? We just had 8K like a half a month ago. Thank you so much, guys. This channel's blowing up, and I owe it all to y'all. All right, let's get all up in this double dip designer review. It's golden review, baby. I'm feeling a little gold love right now, baby. We got a golden elixir designer review. So I put the golden pit vipers on, got the gold chain, the gold hat. Let's go, baby. I got my gold underwear on. You just don't see it. No, I don't. I'm just kidding. You can sample both of these at fatboyfragrance.com. Don't forget that. Fatboyfragrance.com, the best place to pick up fragrance decants is fatboyfragrance.com. All right, baby, let's do this. And you know how we do it. No edits, no do-overs. I just need one take. One take, and I always get it right. Fat Boy Fragrance Reviews starts now.
The following video has been Fat Boy approved. These are the shield-free opinions of Fat Boy. Every product reviewed is bought and paid for by Fat Boy. Yeah.
We are back and we are ready to review 2 designer releases, both of them gold, both of them elixirs. One is from Jean Paul Gaultier and one is from Absolu. I own mostly all the Jean Paul Gaultiers you can think of. Last year they came out with this one right here. I have a missing the cap, but I got the big bottle back there. Jean Paul Gaultier's Le Mans Elixir. And this year, and then last year we had Azzaro's The Most Wanted EVT. And then I think for the gold theme, this year we had or last year, was this last year or this year? I think Born Aroma Gold. So there was, and then we, of course, the one I just got, and I just did a first impressions on, which I'm wearing now this week or next week, is 1 million gold. So yeah, definitely one that a lot of gold going on around here. Elixir too. So sometimes I might just put like a gold section up there because it looks kind of cool. All right, so let's get into these 2. We have Jean Paul Gaultier's Absolu Elixir Le Mans. So here you go. Here's a look at the big bottle. This is the big 200 ml. And then here is Azzaro's Forever Wanted Elixir, also gold. These are new releases, came out this year. I purchased mine about a month and a half ago on Sabina. Like I told you about that site, really great site to buy fragrances. It was about $170, and I bought this one directly from Sabina too. This is the 3.4 ounce, as big as they come. What's great about this one is this had the top, like all Azzaru wanted, it will twist off, so you can decant super easy if you have to. If you're a decanter like me, makes your job a little easier. And then, of course, this one's not that hard to decant either. All right, so we'll start off with Le Mans Elixir first. Absolu Elixir. I was a big fan of Lemon Elixir. I don't know what is the purpose of this one. We will find out. But the notes on this one are super easy. You have plum, lavender, and tonka. That's it. If we look up what the original had, trying to see what the original had. I'm almost there. Hold on. Let's pull up the original. I can't remember what the original one actually had. And they have, I mean, Jean Paul Gaultier has so many fragrances. Oh, and Scandal too was gold also, if I remember correctly. All right, here we go. New, here we go. Bam, bam, go down a little bit. This came out 2 years ago or a year ago. I cannot remember. Let me just search for it like this. Lemon Elixir. Here we go. So Lemon Elixir had a little bit more notes. Lemon Elixir had lavender, mint in the opening, vanilla, benzoin, honey, tonka bean, tobacco. So it had tobacco and vanilla in it. So it had a lot more stuff going. This one just says plum, lavender, and tonka bean. That's it. So let's spray this in the air. See what we get. Put in the skin. I wore this several days. I wore this thing out. Love the sprayers from Jean Paul Gaultier. You could definitely pick up on that plum note. It is super sweet. This is definitely not a vanilla fragrance. Don't let people tell you this is just a copy of the other one. Don't let them tell you that. It kind of smells a little like it because of that lavender. When you mix lavender with a sweet note like vanilla or plum, it kind of puts off that kind of vibe with the tonka. But this, it doesn't have any tobacco. It doesn't have any honey. This thing is definitely not that type of fragrance. This is more of a youthful, playful fragrance. I felt Elixir, although young people liked it, it felt like an older person's fragrance. It felt like a date night fragrance. This feels like a clubbing fragrance. This feels more like wear me in the daytime casual fragrance. Elixir felt more like upscale to me. This seems more fun, casual. I love the plum note on this one. This is a stunner. Now let's put it in the skin. Man, love the way this one rides. Oh, yeah, I love the way this fragrance starts off. I think people just are confusing that with the vanilla. When you look at the notes, a lot of people aren't going to look at the notes. They're just going to say, man, this smells a lot like the other one. No, plum is way different. When it dries down, it's more powdery. It's not as sweet. It definitely tones that sweetness down. There's no tobacco in this, which is not a bad thing. Don't get me wrong. I wish, tobacco probably make it hit too. But this one, the plum note is the most, it's nothing like any other plum note in any other fragrance. I promise you. This is banging. One of the best plum notes I've tried in a while. This is hits. When I realized that what this fragrance really was, it took me about 2 times of wearing it when I had to finally say, this is just not Elixir. Calm down, look at the notes, study it a little bit, and I did as a professional, and so I can share this with you guys instead of just saying, oh, it smells like a Elixir. Who cares? No, this is a hit, guys. It amps up the sweetness, but in a different way. It cuts back on the unneeded ingredients like tobacco. See, I felt like Elixir was smelling a lot like other things with the tobacco in there and some things it didn't need. Just simplified it. Take the tonka. I'm sure there's other notes in there. They're not telling us, I'm sure. But they definitely simplified it down and put more, and made it a little heavier so where it can be more of a nighttime, more of a dress up. This is definitely more of an upscale, more of a formal wear fragrance. More of a, not upscale, but more of a casual wear fragrance. This one definitely feels more fun. It doesn't have any kind of restrictions on it. It just feels way more casual, way more fun. I love it for the young folks too. This is a hit. It's a hit. So it's not your grandma's plum. This is a unique take on plum with that lavender. You're going to feel like you're smelling vanilla, but it's not. And it just works. I will tell you this. This does remind me a little bit of 1 Million Lucky, just not a lot. So 1 Million Lucky, just a little bit, not a lot. All right, so let's find out if it gets my full seal approval, and we'll move on to Absolu, the most wanted elixir, or forever elixir. Performance, fantastic. I mean, this thing is amazing. 10 plus hours for me. Amazing performance. Better than Elixir, I'll tell you that much. And it had tobacco, it had all kind of heavy notes. This is way better. Amazing performance. This is the new club and fragrance. There you go. There's your new club banger. Here you go. All right. I don't go to the clubs, but if you do, there you go. Do people still go to clubs? I don't know. All right, so full check for that. First impressions, I'll give it a full check. I was impressed. You know, in the beginning, it smelled like the other ones, but when I kind of realized what I was dealing with, it's still a great fragrance. Third box is the wife you like it, is the cotton getter. This one definitely got me the KFC approval, baby. Drive-through approval. This one's a hit. This one, people like the way it smells. I got a compliment at work. The wife you liked it, and the KFC drive-through compliment. You can't beat that. All right. So full check for compliments. Definitely club it. I'm telling you guys, new club and fragrance. You heard it here first. Final box. Is this full seal approval for me? Absolutely. 100% full approval. Is it blind bottle worthy? Yeah, hell yeah, it is. Go and buy it. You won't be disappointed. The fanboy, what if I already have Elixir? You got Elixir. This is way different. People say it smells the same. No, it doesn't. Those people had a decan of it and didn't really study it. They didn't do you justice. I wore it for 5 days. I'm doing justice for you. If you still don't know for sure, go ahead and sample it at fatboyfragrance.com though. All right, that's it on this one. Let's move on to the next one. I wore the hell out of this one, baby. I wore this one so much that I think I wore too much. I had to take some samples out of the store. I was like, man, you can wear this thing too much. Absolu Forever Wanted Elixir. There you go. I mean, there's literally, that's how much is left in my mine's empty. I mean, I have to buy another bottle. This raspberry note is so amazing on this fragrance. I love the note of raspberry on the fragrance, and this is a raspberry leathery fragrance that's going to work for the spring, no doubt. It did. Some people come out with things in the wrong season. This came out in the right time. So in the top, you have, let's get to my gallery. I saved it. Here we go. You have raspberry, green mandarin, bergamot. So you got your citrus and your raspberry in the top. You got cardamom in the middle with some floral notes like lavender and clary sage. I love clary sage. Bottom, you got leather, wormwood, and vetiver. So this is a romance fragrance, no doubt. That leather and that wormwood and that vetiver are going to work to really give this fragrance an edge. So, how does that raspberry collide with everything? We know what bergamot and mandarin orange do, but how does that raspberry do? So to sum this up in 2 words, this 3 words, just say dirty raspberry leather. That's the best way to describe it. Let's put the skin, put it in the air. We'll give it a full ride on Absolu Wanted Forever Elixir. Damn, this thing smells so good. I'm almost out. Oh, I love this fragrance. This is one of the best leather fragrances releases of the year. This leather is so damn good. This is a hit. This is one of my favorite releases of the year. This is a first impressions, blow me out of the water. I love this damn thing. Wow. Every time I smell it, I love this thing. I get excited. Oh, damn. This is better than Tom Ford Ombre leather. This is better than any leather I smell from Louis Vuitton. I'll give them all up. This is my new favorite leather fragrance. They can take the rest of them. If they told me all you get is one leather, I'll say, I'll take this one. I'm good. Are you sure? No, I'm good. I got this one. That raspberry and that leather are just draping all over your skin. And the vetiver cuts in beautifully. Man, I don't get a lot of that. The citrus is just throwaways. Just think raspberry leather and vetiver and you got a hit. Dirty raspberry leather. Dirty raspberry leather. Hit. This is a stunner. people are going to really don't know what to do with this one when they think about it. So that's why I just want to break it down real simple. Raspberry leather, a dirty raspberry leather fragrance. That's beautiful to smell. Oh, God. Amazing. That's all I got to say about this one. Keep it short and sweet. Let's see if this one gets my full seal approval or not. We'll get out of here. I got to go to bed. All right. Performance. Really good. 6 hours, I'll take it. It needs to perform better, but I'll take 6. I don't mind respraying. Full check. First impressions, 1,000,000% amazing. Full check. Compliments. I don't think I got any compliments for this. I don't know if this is a compliment getter. I compliment myself all day smelling this, so does that count? The wifey liked it. I'll give it a half a check for that. I don't know if leather fragrances are kind of weird when it comes to compliments. You gotta be in the right environment. I don't think work is the place for that. Maybe a biker bar, I don't know, strip joint, I really don't know. S&M bar, maybe. I don't know. I don't go to those places. Anyways, so half a check for compliments. Maybe it's a compliment getter, maybe it isn't. But the wifey did love it. Last box. How much do I recommend it? And is it blind bottle worthy? It's 100% recommendation. I don't care if it doesn't get comments. This is a fragrance you just want to smell on you. I'm sorry, you just do. You gotta have, if you're a designer fragrance kind of person, you like getting the new releases, you definitely want to get the ones that are the best of the year. This is one of them. This is an early candidate for best release of the year, no doubt. This has a vibe that's going to carry for a while because this is a year-round wear. This is a signature scent fragrance. To me right now, these two are the best releases of the year so far. And they're both Elixirs. Isn't that crazy? Aqua de Gio Elixir, which is my new signature scent, and this one. I love both of these. These are great. So 400% approval, and it's blind bottle worthy. I'm not going to say it's blind bottle worthy. If you don't understand the concept of dirty raspberry leather, don't blind bottle worthy. If you understand that, then yes. All right. That's it, baby. I hope you enjoyed the video on these two fragrances. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Don't forget to leave the comment 10K in the comments so you can be entering our 10K giveaway, the road to 10K. Don't forget to be a subscriber also. And don't forget to check out fatboyfragrance.com if you need to sample these. That's all the time I got. Y'all stay safe. Y'all stay well. And if you smell good, baby, and you feel good, then it's going to be all good. Fatboy Fragrance Reviews is...
Smell that, fat boy, ain't no shill in his set. Paid for the bottles, never duck the debt. Authenticity, dripping every cent I get. Frauds need a